It's been 2 years since the Zayed Center for Research into Rare Disease in Children first opened its doors to patients, clinicians, and researchers. These innovative, state-of-the-art facilities are now home to some of the world's leading experts in gene and cell therapies, regenerative medicine, cardiac research, and much more, providing hope to children around the world with rare and complex conditions.
Being in the Zayed Centre has been absolutely life-transforming for both me and my group. My group is entirely translational. We really answer the questions that families ask us. Why has my child got this condition? How has this happened? And what can you do to make my child's life better? And being in the Zayed Centre has allowed us to answer all those questions. We go from finding the answers for families, finding the faulty genes, to then understanding disease mechanisms. We take skin samples from our patients and then we make them into brain cells, and that allows us to understand how these diseases happen, and then we use that knowledge to develop new treatments like gene therapy.
The laboratories here are really set up for advanced therapy medicines. So that means medicines which involve cells or gene manipulation. Really, this facility provides us with increased capacity to make more different medicines for patients at Great Ormond Street Hospital.
Working in the Zayed Centre has changed the way that we work. I think having this co-localisation of research teams that develop the therapies and clinical teams that deliver the therapies has been beneficial for everybody. So the research scientists developing these treatments can really see the impact of their work, and the clinical teams can understand how the treatments have come to be in the clinic. Particularly here in the Zayed Centre, with the outpatient facilities and the patients coming in, the researchers get to see the patients and really understand the impact that their work has had on those patients and families. And then the patients and families can also see how much work is ongoing here to develop new cures for other diseases.
The essence of my research actually comes from the identity of Zayed Centre. Because ZCR has a clinic and a research facility at the same building, from that, my research came to life. We were able to identify the question that needed answer. So the clinicians were asking that question and hoping that researchers like us would find the answer to it.
In just 2 years, the Zayed Center for Research has transformed what our teams can do for children with rare diseases. But this is only the beginning. Together, we can do so much.